Galaxy Box 46. Today, we're playing Tell Me Why. Um, so, we last left off. We just got inside the house. We've been playing a lot through Tyler's point of view. I'm very excited to see how Allison's point of view works. Because I want to know how much time you split between the two of them. So, this should be interesting. I've been enjoying this game very much, which is why I actually installed all three parts because I didn't know. It said all three parts were free in June, so I'm gonna assume because it's Pride Month. So woo, happy Pride. So, we last left off just being inside the house. Um, we just got inside the house. They're realizing that they have the voice again, which is like their telepathic abilities. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna hop into it. Probably gonna be another hour for this stream. So sit back, enjoy yourself. I got chat pulled up, and just be cozy and relax, y'all. Continue. Let's get into it. Let's see where the goblins left off. All right.
Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
We are most definitely going in there. It was that and then the shed that was locked off. Something about the shed, like, do you really want to go back in there? So.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Alright, sorry, y'all.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well, keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Not a total disaster, Ronan.
He does refer to himself with his last name a lot, so because when I said just call me Tyler, I didn't think because he wanted to be associated with his mother, but their mother's Marianne, so
We were
we'll
so
see.
competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
I've got a little wall like that too in my house. I like seeing like how tall I was. Unfortunately, I am 5'2", so there's not much going on in that department. So.
She pinched every penny.
Hey mom, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love we didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we'll try to use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. Tell Ollie to not be I will tell Ollie to not be wild all the time. We aren't gonna do that anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow, even by Delos Crossing standards.
Anyway, let me see if we can get that dialogue option again. Nope.
I wonder how Tessa's gonna react when she sees me. She's got the whole Catholic thing going on, but it's me. She's gonna be cool, right?
Oh, I relate to that just a little too much.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
What do you mean we're not many of Da Vinci's? That bears are really fucking good. Oh shit. Where's the memory? There it is.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
we'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Sorry, chat. I'm eating a pickle. What is that?
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
There's Marianne's
We should
room.
take
What's
down the
this?
creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Alright, there's a whole upstairs to explore too. So we've already looked in the bathroom. So we've seen the kitchen, the living room, Marianne's room's there. So let's go upstairs. I feel like there's even more story to it.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine.
I wonder if we can go back under the house and find his.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
This is an aggressive zoom. Damn, move, bitch.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We're writing for the past. What's the future like? Anyways, Juno's super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but mommy went to a restaurant at the end of the night and forgot them. It was cool. There are lots of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyways, here's a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me. A&O, Allie and Ollie Rowan. 12 Kearney Ray Dulles Crossing, Alaska.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh, so actual stories. Okay. I will read these at a later date. Okay, actually, here, wait.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Fuck, man. Shit.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
That's-
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Didn't she say she had skates?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Huh. Okay. So their room's been explored.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake.
What? No way. Quiet, let me finish.
You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake. and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
I feel like we're gonna have to use that later. Can't talk to her. Okay. So back downstairs to Marianne's room, I suppose. They said it's locked too. Maybe that's what the key is for.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Alright, so Book of Goblins. Which one did she say? Fuck. Okay, so it's the bear and duck. Okay, this one, the princess party. Once upon a time in a deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away, even as the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-ending beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky. The Gregorious frog mixed up fizzy drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time, that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairy devised a little bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical magical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back, aghast that the entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, the naughty fairy, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of the presents, and you'll get your friends back. Kind of a dick move, fairies. Damn. Okay. Okay. So the first one's gonna be the fire, and who organized the berries? The fairies was the moose. So there's the moose. Okay, the middle one is the sword. It's gonna be the bear. His claws so sharp, and also the what's it called? He promised no wolves would be in our way. And then the gold. Maybe the muskrat is the gold because he contributed nothing. Is that a fucking muskrat?
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I just started. Give me some time.
All right, but I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Fuck.
All right, one more try.
Shit. Okay. Imagine just forgetting to thank your friends one time, and then they just get taken away by some dickhead fairies. That's some crazy shit. Alright, so, it's not the muskrat. I don't think it's the pelican. Maybe it is, because it was a never-ending buffet from the beak, and that looks like a never-ending bag. Maybe it is the pelican. Let me try the pelican. Yes! Let's fucking go!
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
So, for those of you who don't know who John Wayne Gacy is, John Wayne Gacy was the infamous serial killer. I think it was the clown serial killer where he dressed up as a clown during the weekdays, because he had a family and kids, blah blah blah. And he was just a serial killer who just was pretty normal. And at the time, people were kind of like, oh, serial killers have this pretty descriptive, like, set look, and they didn't think he'd look like a family man. Yeah, he was called Poga the Clown. That's what it was, yeah. So, yeah, little history lesson for you there.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment. All this place needs is a quick clean, and it'll be ready to go. If only.
Drama.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh, shit. Oh, those two things back to back.
Tyler.
Not a great look. Here, wait, I feel like my mic is super low, and the game is not high enough. Here, we tried this.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Shit. Dude's world just got rocked. Fuck. Don't fucking tell me it ends there. Don't fucking tell me. It better not end there.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
God, that's so fucking sweet. Oh no. Oh, he's so happy. Oh shit. Please no. Fuck.
God.
Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. Just
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Why the fuck do you have a load? Okay, they do live in Alaska. But still, shit. Oh.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Okay, that's heavy. Okay. I want to know who Tessa is, and I want to know what she's like, because Tyler said that he wanted to know how she is. And even if it goes poorly, then you know where that person stands. So I'm gonna say maybe Tessa has answers, because I know personally I would like to know where someone stands with me. So
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
So, I could say something about you, because it kind of sounds like it from someone else's point of view, but from some points of view who has ADHD. When I try to connect with people, I talk about my own experiences, and to people who don't have ADHD, it sounds like I'm trying to take over the conversation. So, I'm gonna pick I was hiding from everyone.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, so... Sometimes you have to be comfortable with yourself before you get other people to be comfortable with who you really are, too. I've seen it a lot and feel it happen, too.
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Where's the house sale?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Right.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
That's really nice. I like the name. Both names are really good. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom also seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about her voice. I think she already knows. Mom seemed really upset when I asked her to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play the voice sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why'd she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started to write a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change everything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out, and we watched it and got so mad. She said it was Glory War or Zom. Saturday, February 5th, 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what you want me to do? When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want me to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie saw her throwing pages away from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Is that it? Is that all we can read for now, I guess?
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
I'm glad I kept it.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Uh-huh. My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they
Thank
could
you.
make a woman look so much like a man.
Oh, fuck.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Alright, we should go now.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit, so...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so... we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
Ooh.
I'm
that
ready
is
to talk to
not
Tessa.
hot. Becky. Ooh. Vidi, vidi, vidi.
Just
Vidi,
try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, we're playing as Alston now. Oh, cool. I take Latin, so the V's are pronounced as W, so it's Vidi, 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 Vidi. Said I was gonna stop streaming here, and this honestly is a decent stopping point, but I'm kind of intrigued. I see the Vecchi is like a play on words, but ooh, that does hurt. It's interesting to play as Allison now. So that's what the first two hours of the game you're playing as Tyler, and then are you gonna play as 2 hours as Allison? I really like. I like how their story is like separate from each other. Like how Tyler does have separate stuff from Allison going on, obviously. Because apparently she was with his Uncle Eddie person, and Tyler got thrown in juvie, I suppose. From what he said. And I kind of like how like they do have like little separate pathways, but they're still really intertwined to the fact that like I don't just want to play as Tyler, or I don't just want to. I haven't played as Allison yet, but you know, I don't just want to play as Allison. So I like it so far. All right. I think I'll play another.
Hey, you.
I think I'll play school. Oh.
Hey,
Hello.
isn't
Oh
it your day
my.
off?
Hi.
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Ooh, what?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Shit, I accidentally crushed up this pill by accident. I'm just trying to open the NyQuil. I'll be right back, chat. Alrighty. Let's see who this test person is. If she's a terrible person or not. Kind of. Say kind of not. Texas Cafe. Today's special.
I want to have the crispy tocino. And noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Lumpia with the garlic fried rice. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Lumpia is it's a Filipino dish. Let me double check that. Yep, Filipino dish. Indonesia and Filipino dish. Think of it kind of like a spring roll, I guess. Basically, it's the best way I can think of it to describe it. They're very good. And I would love them. I have no idea what that is. Bring. That refers to a baked cake often sweet and popular in southern Asian cuisine, such as in Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Cool. Let's go.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
Later. We've got some shopping to do.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
What did he go? Oh, he's back. I was gonna say, even if his wife is an asshole,
Why do they have so
this
many
dude owns
candles?
the place.
Should I get the fancy scented ones?
Sure. Let's class the joint up.
Toasted marshmallow? If that doesn't make the house more welcoming, what will?
Oh. No one.
Need help with something?
No, just doing
Even
inventory.
if his
You
wife is
don't
an
want
asshole.
in on this.
He doesn't seem to be. He seems quite decent. Well, what we've seen from Sam, it's definitely
So,
better.
what are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it. Strawberries in November.
And also, if you're not from a small town, or small town adjacent, it's pretty good for everybody. It's just you get caught up in everybody's family life. Pretty much, when I go to the town I went to school in, I get caught up with like 3 different things, and probably run into 2 or 3 different people.
Michael,
So,
you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you 2 my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Need help with something?
No, just doing inventory. You don't want in on this. Trust me.
So, cleaning products. You think we should get the organic one? Or the industrial strength planet killer?
Judging by the state of the
Industrial
house, I think we're gonna need top of the line.
Planet killer it is then.
like it lasts just a walk, I think.
Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
That is also very true for a small town, or just where you know everybody. Yeah, general stores like this.
Remember how we would stage sit-ins at the candy aisle?
What do we want? Candy corn! When do we want it? Before we go home!
Ugh, candy corn. So nasty.
I like candy corn.
What do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
I fucking love candy corn. I was thinking about popcorn balls the other day. Like the balls of popcorn that you get like during Halloween. I always associate those with Halloween.
Ew, canned ham? How do people eat this?
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
I like that guy. He is chill as fuck. I like him a lot. What else was I gonna say?
That
I
pumpkin's
like how
huge.
Allison does say. I like how Allison does say it's not her story to tell. I do like that a lot. She could have just said it outright in public, or just kept it down low, but she respected her brother's privacy. I fuck with that. Alright, drinks. There they are.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Grape soda.
I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
She was an asshole.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
I believe I got us for all this. Also, it's things like this. It is very hard to and there's some times where I don't know. So hard to explain.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Oh shit.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember
Interesting.
that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know who's to trust because okay, so in Allison's, the mom was kind of dismissive and Tessa was kind of I wouldn't say aggressive, but she was a lot more firm and like, hey, I'm gonna bring up your debts. In Tyler's, it was the other way around. She was like, drop the groceries, kids, let's go. And from how they're talking about her, I don't think Allison's memory doesn't line up with what everyone has been saying. Because she stayed in the town, kind of, and was surrounded by this a little bit. So I want to see it from, I want to see it from Tyler's point of view.
I want to talk to you now. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
So
Or do I need to
Tessa
start
was-
calling in your dads?
Oh, God, I'm very intrigued to see what their debts would be, but I want to know this.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
I wonder how many more
I'm still
Ashley
skeptical,
gonna-
but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know.
Nope, go away, Sassy.
It was impossible to hear anything after she
Oh.
cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Sassy, nope. No. You cannot have any of this. Go away. Shoo. Sorry, oh my dog's trying to get to me. I'm actually sitting on my floor for once.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Della's Dola Kids Live free concert, a Catholic Halloween celebration on Friday, October 30th at Stephen's Church, Della's Crossing.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Roller derby. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can we talk to him?
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your show last week.
Ah, you didn't miss much. Is there something I can do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
I like seeing the two different personalities, especially as they grow older. Tyler, when he was younger, sounded like he was definitely more the assertive one, willing to talk shit and not get anything back. Allison is definitely more, not per se the shy one, but she's definitely the one who would like to shrink in the background a little bit more and rebel quietly. So I kind of like that, seeing that even as they're adults, because she's a lot less confrontational.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
That's very fair.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Huh, here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Oh god. Which, please don't copyright strike me.
This is it, right?
Oh. I just my audio.
Think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Oh god, it's getting louder. My audio.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There.
I don't
happy?
think.
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof. Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business? Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
What's
Oh,
next
shit.
on the campaign trail?
What that?
A rally down at the harbor.
Fuck.
The fishermen are getting pretty fed up
I
with
like
business as
seeing-
usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the
all the
fish
flashbacks.
populations
I-
up, but
I
also
hope
put food on the table.
we
Grab
keep
some
seeing
flyers.
a
Help
lot of
spread the word.
The pathways, the choices, that which one do you want to take? Because I'm kind of going it from the character's point of view, from how they would think. Definitely trying that out because I really like that.
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business? Hello there?
Are you here for me or my cigarettes?
Hey, you're more than just a pack of cigarettes to me. Taking a break already?
Yeah, I needed a moment of zen. Tessa's been on my ass all day. Look, I get one count wrong, and she has to triple check everything, like we'd go full-on Lord of the Flies if there was one too many frozen pizzas.
Kinda sounds like she has a good reason to doubt your commitment to the inventory process.
Oof, Brutus.
So your deadline for the Culinary Academy was Monday, right?
I turned in my application, mother dear.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Well, I will be once I know I got in.
I am not worried about that. Did you give them my recommendation letter?
No, hun. While that paragraph about my salmon puff recipe was truly moving, it doesn't work like that.
Psh, just tell them I discovered Bourdain. Then they'll take my opinion seriously. You working tonight?
No, thank God. I've been pulling doubles all week. I'm working at the diner all day tomorrow, though. You want me to bring you anything?
I'm trying to cut out carbs and grease for a while.
Girl, you may as well just lay down in the dirt and let the bears take you, because that is no way to live.
I really
Later.
like Michael's character. Oh my god, it's so weird. Such a random later. What is over here? Nothing. Goody. Wait.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us. I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration. Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Alright, Delos Crossing Police Department crime alert. Recently we've had multiple incidents of mail theft. Really, mail theft. That is a federal law, but seriously, that's what's going on in this town. Mail theft. It couldn't be even just a little more interesting. Find evidence to confront this.
No way. Tom Vecchi's running for office?
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Vecchi?
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic.
Look at the little snowman. That's really cute. God, is there something out here that we're trying to find? Bro.
ruler of this kingdom. Get it? 'Cause it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Okay. There's nothing more up here, so I guess we have to go back inside. I thought it'd be more helpful than we have to find.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
Alright, well, I went outside. This one's really cool. Is she just fine?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Elephants in the room. I don't know, y'all. I don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa's flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved onward by her performance of Danny's boy at Carrot at Carl's funeral. But what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up to every week? Everyone else, I think, starts playing Caesar Gala. Caesar Day, Robin Williams. Oh shit. Hey Tessie, I got back from my workation. Found the girls in bed, sleeping like happy little logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place earlier today. Apparently you got them both the 8 Crail. Please let me know what saint you pray to pull that off. All morning they've been going on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessa. All the s'mores they ate, the bugs they caught. I can't remember the last time they've been so happy. Usually it's one happy and the other crying. I know you're busy with the story and getting ready to be first lady, so thank you for thank you for making the time for them. So sorry about the last minute drop off. You know how work has been. The girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. P.S. You should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show you his new media room. Which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite sister. Order has been shipped. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Oh.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. Parents' Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp, now in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. Oh, son of a bitch. That is upsettingly very real.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Elijah, June, $24 for meal restaurant paid off. September, $11 for the doll for the kid. Erica B, February, $50. March paid off. February said. September, $20 for gas paid in full.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
April, $50 for gas paid off. $36 for groceries plus $30 new jacket for Allison paid off. Helped at the store. $21 for medicine paid off. $40 for groceries paid off. Help during the rush inventory. $140 for washing machine repairs. No show. $55 new shoes for kids. Check bounce. December, no show. Not return calls. January, no show. Interesting. Alright. Let's talk to Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
Oh shit. Was I supposed to remember this? Oh fuck.
August 2004. That's when she stopped paying off her debts to you, right?
August? No, that doesn't sound right. I distinctly remember her helping during the summer rush. We were still on good terms then.
So you did end up on bad terms at some point? When?
I honestly can't pinpoint the exact moment, but she got harder and harder to be around. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I could see that she was struggling.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Oh shit.
I think it was Camp of the Transitional Spirit or something. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry. I'm really trying hard, but I just can't remember. Your mother acted erratic for months. We fought many times.
Was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No. And I think you should go now.
Tessa.
Shit.
I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you help me?
I truly don't understand what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. I hope you find your answers. I really do. I pray every night for you too. But I have a lot on my plate right now. So I need to ask you to leave.
Shit, I should be paying attention.
Sure, we'd hate to be a burden. Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
She led us on a bit of a conversational snipe hunt, didn't she?
Yeah, but it's kind of an answer, right? She didn't want to admit what they were fighting about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
that just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Alright, well, I think I chose the wrong dialogue options because I'm stupid. But I am very much enjoying this game. I really enjoy it. This is a very fun game. I really like the story. There's a bunch of mystery. Nope.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Alright. Well, we didn't get much information out of Tessa. Hopefully we'll get
Damn.
some information out of
They
Eddie.
still got this creepy
So.
mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
Alright, well, I hope we'll find out some new, we'll find out what else this game has in store for us. It's getting a little late here, so thank y'all for coming in, popping in for the stream. I hope you have a very wonderful night, and my name is Epoch26, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.